Good morning. Welcome to your English literature class. Today we are going to solve the exercise, that is the question answers of the chapter The Tale of Peter Rabbit, which is in page number 53. Page number 53, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. At first, children, let me tell you, you will have to learn all the word meanings from the books. It is not that the ones that I will give. You will have to learn all the word meanings from the book. First one, sandbank, small hill made of sand. Get into mischief, be naughty. Parsley, type of leafy herb. Cucumber frame, wooden structure used for growing cucumbers. Gooseberry net, net used to stop birds from stealing gooseberries. Gave himself up for lost, here thought that he would never be free again. Sieve, tool used for straining solids from liquids. Intended, planned. Hoe, gardening tool with a long handle. Wood, here forest. Okay, so and the story is written by Beatrix Potter from The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Okay, so yes, now what we are going to do, we are going to solve the question answers of this. Don't worry, this will be sent in your school group. Okay, so let's start. At first, let me give you a few antonyms. Antonyms means, you all remember, antonyms means opposites. Care, neglect. Fat, thin. Lost, found. Underneath, overhead. Wet, damp. Wet or damp is dry. And the mixed sentences I am not going to solve for you. You will have to do it yourself. Window, rabbit, frightened, puzzled. These 5 mixed sentences. Practice at your home. But yes, again I am saying, it is not that in exams you are going to get mixed sentences from these only. I might give you some other things also so that you can write. You all have tried to write. You all have done good. So would like to see more and more good from you. Okay, so now let's move on to the question answers and we are going to discuss that. Why did Mrs. Rabbit leave her children alone one day? Why did Mrs. Rabbit leave her children alone one day? Mrs. Rabbit left her children alone because she needs to go through the woods to the baker's shop. Mrs. Rabbit wanted to go to the baker's shop because she needs to buy some bread or cakes. So that is why she needs to pass through the woods, and hence she decided to leave their children at home. Why did Peter disobey her? At first, tell me, how is Peter? Peter is very naughty. He is very disobedient. Yes. So Peter was very naughty. He always disobeys her mother. Whatever her mother says, he always disobeys that. So this time also, as usual, he disobeyed her mother and did the same. So Peter disobeyed her mother out of his habit. He is very naughty and disobedient, and out of that habit, Peter did the same thing. That is, he disobeyed his mother. Why does Mr. McGregor chase Peter? Mr. McGregor chased Peter because Peter ate up some of his vegetables in the garden. You all know that Peter entered Mr. McGregor's garden in spite of repeated warnings of his mother, of warning him not to go there. Peter went there and he went and ate up the vegetables like, let me check the book once. Ate up the vegetables like lettuce, beans, radishes and parsley also. So Mr. McGregor saw him doing all these things, and thus he chased Peter, thinking that Peter is a thief. Which items did Peter lose in the garden? Which items? Peter lost one of his shoes among the cabbages and the other shoe amongst the potatoes. Peter lost one of his shoes among the cabbages and the other shoes amongst the potatoes. He also lost his jacket in the gooseberry net. You all remember that while he was running through the garden, in the gooseberry net, his jacket got stuck, the large wooden buttons, brass buttons, and the blue jacket, he also lost it there in the gooseberry net. It got stuck over there, and the shoes he has lost one shoe he has lost in the cabbages and once among the potatoes. Last one. How did Peter escape from Mr. McGregor's garden in the end? Anyone remember what happened? At the very beginning, Peter was not able to find the place to escape the garden. So he was running around and was not getting the gate from which he came inside. So Peter was spotted and chased by Mr. McGregor in the garden. At first, Peter could not find the gate, but later he found it, slipped underneath the gate and escaped from the garden. So at last, while running, he saw a cat, and there he could see the gate. And what did he do? He didn't waste a single moment, and he just ran and slipped underneath the gate and went through the wood and escaped the garden. What do we learn from this? We learned that we should be disciplined, we should obey our elders, our parents. We should not do such things that our parents ask us not to do. It is for our good only. See, Peter did that and landed in trouble. And now, if he couldn't find the gate, he will be trapped. He won't be free any day. But yeah, it's his good luck that he find a way to escape. Okay, so children, I would also ask you all to listen to your parents, to obey whatever they say, and to obey your teachers too. Right? So this is a very interesting story which you have learned. Next day might be we will move on to a poem. I don't know which one. I'll have to see that and I'll let you know in the next class. Okay, you will get your syllabus soon for your final unit test. Till then, children, stay home, stay safe, stay blessed. Take good care of yourself and your family members. Play a lot. Bye-bye. Miss you all.